Hello guys, welcome back to another one. This is Auto Pulse. This is actually our third try at this one. I've decided I've got a lot of replays, and my replays are always seem to be a wee bit behind where I am, because making videos as we almost lose it as soon as we get control. My replays seem to be a wee bit behind where we actually are, because I'm making videos on every attempt that I do usually. So I've decided I'm not going to show every attempt. I'm only going to make videos now on whatever points I accepted. So in the final attempt, feel free to check out the live stream highlights if you just want to catch up on how my other attempts went. We'll try and get a bit more up to date rather than feeling under pressure with a lot of replays and stuff still to make, or still to make videos with, as someone has an incident. Happy has jumped into this one as well. I think this was Happy's first go. He decided to have a dig at it. Both of us qualified very poorly down the back. We're up to 15th at the minute, number 17 on the door, so I can't say I remember what on another incident. That was a bit of karma there. We can't say I remember the strategy or anything in this one. This was a tough one for us. I can't say I enjoy this track at all. It's an enjoyable track to drive on, but very follow the leader. Hard to get any kind of passes done whatsoever. So as I say, hopefully we'll get caught up on these replays, and we'll only start making videos now on whatever ones we actually, on our last try basically, where we score the points. And feel free to check out our other attempts on the live streams. It's going to help me try and get more up to date with these replays, because I am hoping we're going to start this wee after the FIA on a Wednesday. We're going to start a wee Samba Championship, which is going to be more replays that I'm going to be wanting to make, and on a Saturday a Touring Car Championship, which again is also going to be replays that I'm going to want to make. So rather than me being a long way behind in all these replays the way it is now, like you are seeing, my last video was Goodwood, and Goodwood was a while back now. So we'll try and get more up to date with these, and the pressure lifted off us, and get rid of the rest of the replays. 14th at the moment. This season quickly coming to an end, and we're enjoying at Volkswagen in the Beetle. Anytime we have a go in the Beetle, we love how it feels. Although the Sirocco is not an enjoyable car to drive, and it does seem to struggle. We wish this update had have came a bit sooner. We're still waiting on the update as I speak, which could well change the Sirocco and make it into a very competitive car if they sort the front tower out, which will be a shame. It is making me think, should I stay here or should I change? I'm thinking of perhaps going to Citroen. I do like the feel of the two Citroen cars, although I would be a bit disappointed if in the next season all of a sudden Volkswagen is a very competitive car, because we do love this wee Beetle. 14th at the moment. in Mr. Tom's livery as usual, personalised livery that is made for us, aka Blue Ukulele. Thank you very much, Tom, as always, sir. We have got so many of these personalised cars now. We're over the moon with them. And as I say, very hard to get any moves done on this track at all. It has a nice flow to it. It's a nice wee track to drive around once you start getting the flow of the track, but it is not a nice track to have a race on. It does not encourage side by side racing. It encourages it. There's a lot of lifting and coasting, and the straights are just not long enough to get any side by side action and stuff going. And hopefully by the time this replay should be out on Monday. It should be a Monday now, and hopefully we'll have had our first round of the Touring Car Championship, which we're hoping to start tonight if we can get a few regulars in, and then on Wednesday into the Samba buses. No idea how this race has went for us, but we've accepted it, so I assume it has been a decent drive for us without many incidents. As I say, I never really worry too much about what position I finish. I worry about how I feel like my race has went. Have I had a good, clean, steady race where there's been not many mistakes, not a lot of time to make up? And if we're in last place with a good race, which we feel like that's what we're capable of doing, then we will accept that and be happy with what we've got. As we go for a 3 for the price of 1, I believe that is. It is indeed, and we're up into the top 10. Mr. Watto in front of us. Anything to be had on Mr. Watto? How's your drive, sir? Nothing quite yet. So yeah, it'll take a wee bit of pressure off me, guys, not having to do a video for every attempt that I've done. As I say, I'll only do a replay on whatever points we've accepted now. So our final goal, unless there's a particularly entertaining attempt, although I can't remember any of these particular races being entertaining. As we say, did not enjoy this track at all. And again, not going for anything too rash, just being nice and sensible. Mr. Bitrun, the Frenchman, still hanging on behind us there. And when I do the replays of the of our wee championship races that we're doing, as we drop a wheel on the grass there, that should be a position lost maybe for us. It is indeed. And we've also picked up a half-second penalty. We'll have to serve that penalty on this lap. Oh, we missed the gear because we thought we were going to serve it that lap, and we didn't change gear, but we didn't serve it. But yeah, when I'm doing the replays of the wee Samba and Touring Car Championship races, I'll go back to keeping an eye on the top 5 rather than following my own race the way I tend to do in the FIA races. The FIA races, it'll be all about myself, whereas in these wee championship races it'll be all about who's in the lead in the battle for the top 5. We'll jump back on board and we'll go for a small skip in this one. And we've picked up another half-second. One round we go. In fact, that's still the same half-second because we didn't get to serve it the last time. Do we drop down? No, we don't. We've still got a bit of a gap. Find ourselves in a bit of space. 11th position. On the go with the skip. Just kind of maintaining the gap to these guys at the moment. As Mr. Bitron, the Frenchman, starts to get away a wee bit. Lap 9 of 13. We'll continue with the skip while we're in this big bit of space. We do have a 3-letter guy, Nemzor, VDK Nemzor, making his way slowly but surely up on these. Lap 11 of 13, 3 to go, and there's a top 10 for us as Mr. Norm, the German, I think that is. German or perhaps Belgian. Top 10 for us at the moment, number 17 on the car, but now there's a bit of pressure on the ass area for Mr. Norm and Mr. VDK Nemzor. Two to go. Can we hang on to a top 10? Let's keep an eye on it from the outside as the pressure mounts. Mr. Norm making his way back up on us after that mistake. And we've went a bit wide there. Has he got a run on us? We've still got the inside line. Just about holding on to the top 10 at the moment. Just trying to park that on the apexes. One to go. Can we hang on to this here for one more lap? As we come round to start the final lap. Let's go on board. It looks like he's getting a run on us. He is indeed. He's got his nose. That's going to be his position now for sure. We'll concentrate more. Oh, and we were about to do a cut back on him, but we've been bumped from Mr. VDK Nemzor behind us, and that may well be it. Done and dusted. I don't think we're gonna have a chance to come back at Norm night. Looked like we were going to get a cut back on him there, and the penalty behind us. It looks like that's been this one. Done and dusted. It is indeed. We're around the final corner and we brought it home in 11th. So that was that one, guys. Thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.